How y'all doing today? My name is Brock, and today I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on in the world. A lot of times I like to come out here and get away in the woods, just to have a kickback. It's just real nice. If you don't ever get out and enjoy the nice air, you really should, because you never know how much longer it's going to be around here. You know, the USD is crashing real hard right now. We don't have the petrodollar backing it. A lot of things going on. ISIS, very questionable. I've been learning a lot of information lately. I recently come across a phone call where the FBI was wanting to question Malcolm X on what he knew about the Muslim religion when he was kicked out of it for knowing that Muhammad had been sleeping with young women. They were looking to get as much intel as they could to infiltrate the Muslim religion. That really makes you wonder about the Islamic State that ISIS has created, because the Muslims I've met are not violent people. So if their religion was infiltrated, we know what's going on. We know where these people are coming, and if you want the truth, you go watch Russian news and see Putin. And he says ISIS has a lot of Americans in it. He also says that the CIA put ISIS there to destabilize Syria, because we couldn't do it in the last two wars. We tried in 01, and then the one where we thought there was nukes in Iraq. So there's just a lot of information out there, but like I said, you know, view it yourself, make your own theories, whatever. Some of this stuff's facts. I mean, NASA just announced that Planet X is real. There is a ninth planet, like 10 times bigger than Earth. Some call it Planet Nibiru, whatnot. But you really ought to start doing some research on who owns America. That's the question you need to ask. Who owns America today? Because throughout your research, you will quickly see that America was turned into an incorporation. We had to sell out to the banks, and J.P. Morgan created the Federal Reserve, and anybody that did not want to vote for the Federal Reserve, guess where they were put? On a ship that was built by Mr. Morgan, by the White Star Company, called the Titanic. A lot of people say that he was told to steer into an iceberg. Got rid of all the people that didn't want the Federal Reserve, which puts the company in debt. Now, the Federal Reserve banking system required that the president and the government pay them back with interest in gold. Now, the government at this time, the president didn't have gold, so all this time we've been stacking debt with whoever owns the Federal Reserve, which is the banks in London, which are the top of the hill, Bilderberg. Start piecing all this together and what's going on in the world right now, and look at your children, your grandchildren. Get on your knees, pray to God for mercy, forgiveness. Because if we don't start doing these things, we're going to be in a mess, people. I mean, really. I just don't know how anybody can sit here, look at all these beautiful creation, and not believe it.